get the opportunity to explore the relationship of two co-workers or that are willing or possibly willing to cross the line during a lunch break. And we're going to get into the review for the short film Sparring Partner. Um, get into the synopsis for this. When a long flirtation between two co-workers comes to a head during a revealing lunch break in the park, who gets to walk away with their head held high? This movie stars Cecily Strong from SNL, as you know, plays all your favorite characters. Also stars KeiLyn Durrel Jones, who I swear to God, it was the dude from Macklemore, but apparently it's not him. It is another actor. And if you see this movie, you're gonna be like, man, this guy looks just like him. This movie is directed by J.J. Candle, written by Neil LaBute. Like I said, it's a short film starring the two of them. We just get to see the two of them in the park, and about 20 minutes long. Which, like I said, quick watch, but really interesting story. This movie, you pretty much get to see kind of like definitely a realistic interpretation of two people who pretty much have no business even being here in the first place. We get the main character who is married here. We don't get names. And he's, we see him conflicted with this relationship that he has with another coworker, and whether or not it should even go past further than it should. And we definitely get admissions of feelings here, and whether or not we get those little subtle moments of whether or not will they do it or will they not do it, but they both know and this situation is wrong. I really like how this is shot, man. It's very, very, very quiet. I'm not sure what park they're in. They were probably in New York. And like I said, I mean, a lot of tension built up during the scenes of this movie. And you see that like just very, very well handled. I ask myself as I'm watching this, is this a realistic situation? Is this a situation where like, do a lot of people go through where they're in a relationship with a significant other and they find somebody else that might kind of fit the part a lot better than the person that they're with, and is it worth the risk? In this movie, it explores like, what if all these things come out? Do you have the courage to make that leap and ultimately disappoint the other person that you're with? Not wanting to be, the bad guy in the situation. And I feel like they really sold the scene perfectly during this movie, because for a second I'm like, man, this is tense. Like this is a situation that I couldn't find myself in. I would never find myself in this person, because not putting myself in a situation, but like not knowing what you would do in a situation. And as they build this up, it's just kind of like, what some people refer to as like, kind of like your sneaky thing. But as the male character in the story, he's taking these lunch breaks to kind of get to know this other co-worker a little bit better, and they build this relationship, and they're at different points in their lives, and you get that friend to lean on at work and really get an ear to the situation, and you definitely get to see how the other person feels. But I think this is a good movie. Like I said, if you got 20 minutes, and obviously I feel like this is definitely worth doing. Definitely one of my favorites of the Tribeca Festival so far. Just and mainly just because I feel like they sold this 20 minutes so well, and it was just so tense, and just kind of getting the perspective of both parties' feelings in the situation, and how they're dealing with it, even from the point where they feel like they kind of have to talk to each other in third person to really get their feelings across about how the other person feels. Like I said, I don't want to give too much of the story away. It's a really good short film, definitely 100% worth watching. And my girl Cecily Strong, she really has some range, like really, really has some range. And I definitely, always see like people that do comedy, man, they can definitely do drama well. So I could definitely see her, in upcoming movies, doing drama to definitely really, really well. But like I said, check this out when you get a chance. Sparring partner during the Tribeca Film Festival. Put this on your list, and you will not be disappointed. Very good movie.